I'm a rock star in real life. We was doing Grand Theft Autos, hitting licks, home invasions. It was a good night. Take the goods to the plug, then he bring us back by 2K. Feeling like a baller, see the Jordan on my shoelace. Nuketown, stepping off buses, hopping on fences. Call of Duty, me and my we in the trenches. Camping at the crib, playing true crime LA. Send a dress nice, bumping Ice Cubes, good days. Such a 90s baby though. If we grind it, then we grind it. Man, I feel like Tony Hawk. And my homies got the iron, man, they feel like Tony Stark. And you better watch your head, cause it get wicked up the top. Feeling like Kobe back in his prime. If we talk about the numbers, then I probably go LeBron. I'm a lion out the jungle.
Yeah.
What's goody?
What's
Nothing.
happening? YouTube,
Hey,
man. What's good, man? We back in the break room, man. You know, after BTA from the Bills, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I think we all just feeling some kind of way today. And these are days that we're going to have as a fan base. You know, we're not supposed to win every game, but we should not be losing games the way we lost games yesterday.
No,
So,
it was bad.
So yeah, you know what I'm saying? We back in here with the gang. We got all the crew with us. And yeah, so let's get to
it. What's up with the hat, Yo, this dude DJ
it.
comedy.
He got the across 110th Street. Yeah, so he got the Coolie High joint on.
Coolie
I ain't mad at it.
What's up, y'all? What's going
What's
on?
happening?
I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna come in.
110th Street.
Listen, I was about to come in here with my ski mask on. I had to change the aura. Like this.
Yeah, at this point, man.
I wasn't feeling good today. I wasn't feeling. This is as much colorfulness as I got in my body right now. Like it's.
Bro, I don't even know where to start, man. Like, it's...
I do.
Where we going, man?
Hey, listen. To kill a snake, you got to start at the head of the snake, man. Tomlin.
Damn.
Let's get to it.
Oh man, straight to it, huh?
Hey. You had a great run. All them 8 and 8s, 10 and 6s, 11 5 and 1s. I remember everything.
We had a couple 8 and 8s.
8 and 8s.
Right. Couple 8 and 8s. Listen, man. You had a great run, Mike T. You know what I mean? I love you, dog. I love you, dog. But it's time to wrap it up. It's time to go, man.
Oh, man.
This shit is over with, man. That game was disgusting, man.
It was bad, bro. It was bad, man. Like to second what you saying, bro, it hurts my heart, man. I don't even think y'all understand. It hurt my heart to come down to a place where Tomlin is no longer our head coach, bro. I can't even see like what this man been holding us down for a long time, man. Like,
yep.
And
most of our adult lives,
bro. To watch what I saw yesterday, bro. Like it's literally been a build up, right? Because a little piece of me has been like, I've been feeling this way of like, man, maybe we do need to refresh, man. But another 50% of me is like, I gotta ride it with my team, and I think we can figure it out, man. And there's been a lot of close games where I'm like, we can win these games, bro. These are winnable games, and we don't win them. And that Bears game was an important game to win, and we didn't win that joint. You feel me? Like to now go into the Bills game where everybody was predicting that we was gonna get BTA. Everybody was predicting it, man. But that first half made me feel like, yo, we can possibly do this. I don't know if y'all had hope in the first half, but I had hope.
Last night's game?
Last night's game. I had hope.
I mean, yeah, but I wanted to,
Hope is a strong word.
The half comes now. Before, back in the day, I used to be more excited for the second half because the Steelers were always a second half team. Now I'm petrified because they fucking crumble as soon as they come back. I don't know what they do at halftime, but they crumble when they come back. They say, here you go, run the same play over and over again and just walk all over us.
They start smoking cigs and drinking whiskey at halftime or something. I don't know.
You know what they doing at halftime? You know what they do? They playing spades
Nothing.
at halftime, bro. They playing spades at halftime, yo.
They rolling dice.
Doing nothing.
Hell yeah,
The
they
opposing
shooting
team is
craps.
figuring out how to make adjustments, and we're not doing anything.
Yo, that I went into that quarter, right? Because it was what, 7-3 at halftime. I'm like, this don't look that bad. I'm like, man, the
No.
team, like the run, we was giving up on the run. But I'm like, this don't look that bad. I'm like, we can, if we keep Josh Allen neutralized, you know, I mean, this run game gonna run it up. Terrell Austin couldn't scheme that up at all. I was like, all right, well, it is what it is. But if we can neutralize Josh Allen, we gonna be cool. But somewhere deep down inside, I'm like, we gonna shoot ourselves in the foot somewhere down the line, and that's
They
exactly
always
what
do.
happened. That's exactly what happened, man. We shot ourselves in the
You,
foot. Aaron
man.
I
Rodgers.
mean, I think they shot themselves in the face, not the foot. But
Yeah, right. Right in the damn face. Like, it was so bad. Like,
clean
the
off.
injury. Yeah, like the
Mm.
injury happened. The goddamn Mason Rudolph getting the game after Mason
One
get
play?
in
Was it
one
one play?
drive. Huh?
Was it one play?
One play through a pick. I think no, not that one drive, not one play. It was one
Okay,
drive.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
because
Yo,
I think he did like two plays and then he ended up going deep. He decided to go deep. It was a pick, man.
I
Aaron
mean,
Rodgers.
that's all he's throwing, picks.
Yeah, it
Rudolph has
was
thrown.
and
His
and
last
it, and
three throws have been picks.
picks. It's
and it
crazy.
wasn't even close to the receiver. He overthrew that pass so much, like only the Bills defender was over there. He threw it about 5 yards past wherever the contested receiver was at. And at that point, I'm just like, why did we even let him throw it? Like we had to be at like the 30, 40,
Yeah,
maybe.
it was bad,
Yeah,
bro. It
Like,
was
bro,
bad.
like, and I think at that point in time, it was like a 7-10 game. I think the Bills had just scored because of
yeah,
the scooper
yep.
score. So it was just 7-10. We could have just kicked the field goal, tied the game. But
Right.
we don't like doing shit that makes sense. So I don't know, man. I'm tired. I don't know. I don't got nothing else to say. Get rid of Mike Tomlin. Get rid of Caleb Johnson. Everybody, man.
Man, come on, man. We're
Come
gonna leave
on,
Caleb
man.
about this, bro. We're gonna leave Caleb about this, bro.
Bro,
I'm
come
just saying. I
on.
need the whole roster just.
But see, the thing is, you know, the crazy thing about what you just did, and we ain't trying to get into GP. You know what I'm saying? But you see how much better GP looks under proper execution of a scheme. Okay, what if Caleb Johnson is most of the players, right? They're not in the right scheme. They're the
They don't
play.
even
We're
look
gonna get
like
into
they
the play
care this
calling trash,
season.
Yeah,
right?
they
We're gonna
don't
get into the
care.
play calling
They
later,
don't
but
care. Even tjwatt. People are talking shit about other players. What is TJ doing? What is he doing?
yeah,
It's bad.
there was a crazy joint I came across. It talked about our highest paid players are among the worst statistically
They're
on the
not doing
team.
anything. TJ Watt missed Josh Allen, and it looked like he was faking it. It looked like when you watch an NBA game and the player fakes a foul, like an injury. That's what it looked
Yeah,
like TJ Watt was doing when he went after Allen. He didn't even look like he was trying.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Josh Allen was throwing the ball like Dylan Gabriel yesterday, and we still lost.
He was not playing good, bro. That's the part. You
He
know,
played terrible, bro.
bro, I gotta get into this, man, because I talked about this
What we getting into?
on
What
my
we getting into?
that 3rd and 9, bro. Like the 3rd and 9 ran the ball and then they not going for it, bro. They literally are
Love
not
that.
going.
They love that. But doesn't that make you think, like, do they want to lose? Like, who's paying you to lose? Who's paying you to play like shit?
It's giving me, you know what it feel like? It's like
Vegas.
a it
Yes,
felt like
that's
a
exactly what you just said.
nah, that's
Mm-hmm.
it feels like when I watch that play, when I watch that 3rd and 9 play, right? Because it's 16-7 at this point, 7 minutes left. We're down 9.
Mm-hmm.
I see them run the ball on 3rd and 9 with Kenneth Gainwell. Them running on third down by 9 is kind of crazy to me, but they did it and they actually got successful yards from it. Then they proceeded to not even think about going for it on fourth. Like they didn't even. Tomlin
No.
instantly put them guys on the sideline and said, "Hey, go ahead, man. Y'all not even. We're not doing that. Like, and pay attention to how the Bills consistently tried to make us jump on
Yeah.
fourth down. Why didn't we try to do that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
They don't
I felt
try
like
anything.
We didn't try anything. It was like you said, like they were trying to lose. It just
It
felt
did. It
like,
looked like they were going, whoops, up, there you go.
yeah, like how can I be positive towards a team that don't give a damn about the fans, bro? Like that, that's
Right.
what it felt like. It
That's
just
the
felt like
problem.
no, they don't
Yep.
care about us. They
They
don't
made
care
their
about,
money.
yeah. That's literally what it is, bro. And it just felt like it felt like they decided to want to listen to certain things that people were saying when that play that they threw to Darnell Washington down the middle. And I'm like, y'all finally decided to throw down the middle.
Bro, dude,
Like that was
I
fourth
lost
quarter,
it.
23
I
to
lost
7,
it.
bro.
I lost it,
Oh,
bro. When they did that, I was like, now you want to throw across the middle when it don't matter?
When it's too
crazy,
late.
bro.
Like,
Too
it's just
late.
like, come on, bro. Like, this can't be real. Like, y'all trolling, right? Y'all
They
trolling,
trolling,
right?
bro.
And
Legit.
usually when it's like 3rd and 9 like that, and to your point, you was like, they ran it. I bet. Usually what follows that, you try to figure out what kind of play you're gonna do based on whatever yardage you pick up. You
Right.
know what I mean? And
Exactly.
so, but like you said, to the point where they was like, all right, yeah, we good. We tried. All right, head to the showers, guys. It's just
Bro,
like,
just
what?
go to the sideline, man. We not even thinking about going for it on fourth, bro. And that
Yeah,
way of football is dead, bro.
that's
Everybody's
done.
going for it on fourth, bro. The
We used
Bills
to
went
be the
for it.
one team that did always go for it on fourth.
Thank
And
you.
now
Thank
they
you,
never
Ava.
do.
Thank
It
you.
just changed. It used to be
With
we were the team that's like, yeah, we're going to do
yes.
it and we're
What
going to actually execute it.
that
Now it's
Yeah,
like,
that
nah, we're
4th
not
and
even going
2?
to try.
I don't know what
That
happened.
and 2-point conversions. Remember when we had
Yep.
the killer bees? We was going for it on.
Mhm.
We was doing 2nd point. I'm like, what we doing 2-point conversions for? Like we
Yeah,
was just
yeah,
doing 2-point conversions just to do it because we had the offense. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And like you said, it just stopped. But we lost. We lost the man. We ain't been right since the killer bees, man. That's another conversation of the day. But we ain't been right since the killer bees, man.
Hey, hey,
Like,
hey! Remember when we used to take out the extra tight end, put in the extra lineman, and just run the ball like crazy? Remember those good days? Those are
I
long
mean, I
gone
thought
now,
they was
fellas.
trying to do that this year, but they just stopped doing that too.
Those days are
It's
long behind us, fellas. This new regime, this Will Howard, Caleb Johnson world that we're in right now, I just don't know.
it's
But you're
bad,
putting it on
man.
the players. But if you're saying if you came in
I
talking
think
about
it's
you gotta take out
everyone.
the right, but I'm saying if you came in talking about you gotta take out the head of the snake,
If you want
you
to
know what
talk
I
about the
mean?
head of the snake, then it's Rooney.
I mean,
Because he hasn't known what he was doing since his dad died. And that's my
yeah,
opinion.
yeah, that's true.
You can say
That's
that
true.
too. You can say
Yeah.
that
And
too.
I'm
I
not
ain't
saying,
knocking that.
and I'm not getting into the fire Tomlin or don't fire Tomlin. I get it. I think that while a new fresh face would be great, people love playing for him. Why? Why do they love playing for him? Why do people come here specifically to play for him? Why do people always back him? Like, you know, what is
I
it?
feel
What
I
are
feel
we
that.
missing?
Players
I feel.
aren't backing him anymore though.
Yeah.
Debo, I have never heard Debo say anything negative about Mike Tomlin. And he is snapping. He is Big Ben had Mike
I mean,
Tomlin
Big
on
Ben
his
talks so much
podcast.
trash, I can't even take
But I'm
it. And
saying,
was
but I'm
silent
saying,
for 20 years, and now he just doesn't shut the fuck up.
well, you got a podcast now. You know, you got to talk.
Yeah.
True. But
You
it
got to
just,
say something.
I get it. I get it. But like everything he says is like, and I love Ben, don't get me wrong, but
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because you
Nah.
got a politic. You got a politic. I mean, at the same time, you know, when you a player, that's your head coach. That's your boss to a certain degree. There's only so much. You mean if you keep stuff in locker room, be professional, all the other stuff. I mean, I feel like he was trying to do that at that point. Now he can really just say what's on his mind. Same way we can. We have a space to
yeah,
where we can just say what's on our mind, good or
we
bad.
can.
You know, we're not gonna look at nobody no different. You know what I'm saying? Unless you like up yours, Reg. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, then I'll take something personal. You feel me? But you know, we come on here because we have a space to, you know, just let our thoughts off. And to a certain degree, it's therapeutic. To me, it's therapeutic.
Oh,
Like,
I think
you know what
so
I'm
too.
saying?
But let's talk like if they fire Mike Tomlin, who's coming in that's doing a better job?
Oh yeah,
I
I'm cool with
What are
that
we
too.
getting?
I like my man from Notre Dame, Marcus Freeman. I think he's a great head coach. I think he has a great offensive mind. I mean, there are guys out there. It's just a matter of doing it. And I think part of the problem
You think
is,
they'll do it?
I don't think they'll do it. But that's part of the problem. Part of the problem is, it's almost like I hate to do this, Ava, because you don't really follow basketball, right? But LeBron James, right? People be like, "Oh man, I love to play with LeBron." You know what I'm saying? What makes you think players don't want to play with LeBron? Because they know when they play with LeBron, they have to change the way they play, and everything changes. Everything flows through him. When they do good, it's all LeBron doing good. When they do bad, it's all you doing bad. And I feel as though it's gonna be the same way with anybody that has like a good offensive mind. Like nobody wants to come to Pittsburgh while Mike Tomlin's here. I think that's what it's pretty much boiling down to. Why can't we get this? Why can't we get that? Because they know Mike Tomlin steps in and he changes the plays when he wants to. Or he say we not doing this. Or he say we not throwing across the middle because it's dangerous. Like, bro, driving to the grocery store is dangerous. Like, does that mean we don't drive to the grocery store? Like, let's be real. You know what I mean? Let's be real. You know what I mean? Like, so it's one of them things to where it's like, I think people just they're not gonna come here because they're not gonna have the freedom to do their job. Like, and that's just what it
Nah,
is.
I hear that though. I hear that, and I feel like for me, I'm not. My whole thing is like, 'cause I haven't even really got out and said, "Hey, fire Tom." I haven't got out and really said that yet. But one thing I know, because I know they not about to really say it. Yeah, I know you. I know you said it. I know,
I'm
Aaron.
not.
I haven't got out and said it yet. But what I am saying is I don't knock people for saying that. Like I can't even disagree with. I can't defend it no more. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not even defendable at this point. Like you seeing when you see the players come out and they get to talking the way they was talking. Like literally, I popped my phone open and I seen these pressers and I'm seeing all kind of different pressers of different players and you could tell they all frustrated and everybody had their own little thing that all kind of circle back to coaching in my opinion, bro. And the
Yep.
thing about that, like when you think about like Aaron Rodgers, he had the when he got on the presser and he talked about how I think one of the people asked him like, "Hey, do you think it's something with coaching on why things are not working out for you guys?" And he was
Chris
like, "Yeah,
Carter. Chris Carter.
yeah,
He's a
Chris Carter,
journalist from Pittsburgh.
yeah." He asked that or whatever, and then he's kind of, "Oh, I'm not gonna do that with you." Like he
I
kind of
know
took
what you're
offense
trying to
to it.
do.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to do, right? And
But he also said players need to be held accountable for their
no,
actions and
no, and
misactions.
I'm gonna circle back to that. I'm gonna circle back to that. So
Okay.
basically, he said that right, and then that's when he ended up saying the whole thing about players, right? And then he called out Janu or whatever, and saying dudes need to hit the film room and all of that. That's a coaching thing, also. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
it's a
when you think
discipline
about.
and what you hold accountable.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, like that's a coaching thing too. Like of course players,
Yep.
they can make the decision to be like, I ain't coming. You know what I mean? You seen Brandon Ayuk, man. He like shit, I ain't I ain't showing up. Like, he like that's what it
He's
is.
doing real well for himself.
Hey, he
You
got
know
that
what I'm saying?
bag. That's all that
Some
matters.
players some players can do that. You feel me? They weird like that. You know what I mean? They don't want to go get their money. But I feel like in an organization like the Steelers, right, it's a certain structure that's set why players want to come to play for Mike T, right? But now we getting into the back end of the season and it's another collapse looking like it's already happening. It's not even looking like it's
I
gonna
think
happen. It's
it's
already
I
happening.
think it's probably one of the worst ones we've seen. I think last night was probably the worst game I've seen in a very long time.
Very
It
long
was
Yep.
time.
it was bad.
Very
Yep.
bad.
I
And
watched
We
most of
looked
it like this, like
we looked
check in,
we
like,
looked
okay,
so
can I go
lost.
home now? And I was home. I
we
literally said in my house, I want to go home. And I'm home because it was so bad.
I want to
I wanted
go
to run away.
it was bad. It was really bad.
home.
Like to see the team collapse like that, to see the players going on the media, to calling players out, and just the way the whole thing looked, it didn't look right at all. It didn't have a good. It wasn't a good setup to how everything was happening. You know what I mean? And I really hate that. Like I hate to see that. You know what I mean? Like to me, that was like the worst way that we can go about a situation, and it shows the frustration in the locker room. You know what I mean? The locker room, when the locker room is toast, everything else is gonna fall apart. You know what I mean? That
Yep.
comes with the collapse. So
Yep.
yeah, that's one thing I hated to see that like all the way.
We really just have no aura no more. We have no culture. We have no defense, no offense. We it just looks like we need to start from scratch. You
Not even kicking.
you listen, man. I know things got bad. Like how we just said, Debo started talking out, Big Ben started talking out. What about what Trey Essex said about Patrick Queen last night?
Mm-hmm.
I agree
Because
with it, but I don't agree with. No, I'm not saying I don't agree with what he has to say. I think it was
You know?
in poor taste when he said it.
Well, elaborate on that.
He just got hurt, and you literally take to Twitter to say he's hurt, but paraphrase, he sucks. Like, how about prayers up, and then tomorrow you can say whatever you want to say. You look like a douchebag. And that's my opinion, and I'm going to stand on it. And it has nothing to do with what his message was and what he had to say. It's just shitty as a prior player to be bashing someone while they got taken off the field because they got hurt.
You know why he said it like that, though?
Come on, roast me. I'm ready.
No. I was just saying, I feel like he started talking like that because he feels as if Patrick Queen wasn't even. It's not like he said it about tjwatt and you know what I'm saying. It's not like he said it about Cam Hayward. He said it about Patrick Queen, somebody who he feels as if was never a Steeler, came from the oppositions. We treated him like one of our own when really he really hasn't done anything for us. You said what, Reg?
I said you said that shit like like the Avengers, the oppositions.
yeah.
But
you know what I'm saying?
but
like, bro,
I hear what you're saying though, because Debo said the same thing. He was like, and it's like you gotta like going back to the slide a couple. You gotta read between the lines. Like these guys are they're speaking loud and clear. If you picking up what they putting down, right?
Yeah.
And Minka said the same thing. Like I made a post. Minka said the same thing a couple years ago. He said, "Yo, guys, put this black and gold on, and they think people gonna fear you. You put the black and gold on, you think it's sweet." And he said, "It's not. They coming for you. They coming for you because you got the black and gold on." You know, he said that a couple years ago in the locker room, and people was like, "Oh yeah, he shouldn't be talking about his teammates." Nah, you say it, bro. Because it needed to be said. Guys in that joint playing. Guys in that joint playing, and they think it's sweet. And I don't have a problem with it. Because I think, you know, to a certain degree, what DJ was saying, they never saw PQ as a Steeler. You know what I mean? And so I don't think it's the same as he's saying something about tjwatt or Cam or I don't know, Zach Frazier or somebody like.
Yeah, like he basically is like, this guy's a transplant, man. Like he's not even.
I don't care who he's saying it about. It's the time and the place. Say it tomorrow.
And that's where me and you can agree, Ava. Like I do understand it was poor taste to say that immediately right after he got.
Literally said he's hurt, but ... Like how about he's hurt? Prayers up, or don't fucking say anything. And then tomorrow, or even a couple hours after the game, say whatever the fuck you want to say. You just look like a douchebag.
When did Pat Queen reply to that? Was that in game or when did you reply to that?
No, it was like 9, 10. I think it was like 10 o'clock at night.
Patrick Queen replied to it.
Yeah, tough shit.
What did he say?
He replied. Yeah, what did he say?
Said that he was never a Pro Bowl, like coming from a Pro Bowler or someone that's been carried on and off the bench. Shut the fuck up. Which, you know what?
He took a shot back at Trey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, but my thing is,
Twitter.
My thing is, man, when
what Trey say?
Trey said like nothing that he said was wrong. Like that Patrick Queen, like it is what it is. If you're gonna play this game, basically like you gotta be able to handle it. Like basically saying like you better be able to handle what someone has to say about you and not what he's saying is wrong. So he's like kind of like, you know, whatever.
Yeah, Patrick Queen basically just called him a bench rider. It was just like, man, you ain't doing nothing when you was in the Steelers, which is like, it's like
shit. He won 2 Super Bowls. He was a starting lineman.
Reggie,
he was a starting lineman.
Right. No,
I'm sorry. What you say, Mama?
You were gonna say something.
I don't even recall. I got.
Sorry.
I don't want to say I got cut off, but I lost my train of thought. Because I be trying to like take in what y'all saying too, but you know, honestly, I don't got a problem with it.
I was about to say.
Like, I don't got a problem with it. As somebody that played, you feel me?
Obviously.
As somebody that played the game, hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, hey, if you suck, bro. Like, and it gets to a point when it's like we said, our top earners are at the bottom statistically. And if you talk to Raven fans like I have, they was happy to let him go. Now, if we had got Roland Smith, they would have been like falling to their knees in slow motion, crying tears. Roquan, my bad. Roquan. If we would have got Roquan Smith, they would have been falling. Damn. What the fuck?
Wake up.
That's my alarm to wake up to go to work.
That's my alarm to wake up. That's why I said wake up. Only I have like 10 of them.
Yeah, right. You gotta have more than one. You can't just have one alarm. You feel me? Like, because I will go back to sleep and I will dream that I'm up doing what I'm supposed to be doing,
I don't sleep
and
all
not
night,
be up
so
at all.
the struggle.
But if we had got Roquan, like Raven fans told me, Slim, yo, we would have fell to our knees in slow motion and cried to the heavens. But they always felt as though PQ benefited from Roquan.
He did.
I mean, and like Trey said, you know what I'm saying? The red flag should have been they let him walk in division, bro. Like that should have been a red flag in itself. And I'm not saying it's all on PQ. I think they got to get rid of Austin, bro. Like I really thought I would wake up and hear Terrell Austin is no longer with the Pittsburgh Steelers, but it didn't happen.
That's not
But
Man, hell no. You
but-
thought that? Hell no.
Oh yeah. I thought that.
Look at what you
I
was
actually
dreaming
dreamed
about
that.
last night, Ray.
I actually dreamed that.
Look at how bad.
I actually dreamed that.
Yo,
I mean, to say, okay, so it's not to say he's trash. I don't think he's trash.
I don't think he's trash.
I just don't think like
he's-
to Trey's point, he's not James Ferrier. He's not these guys, these wrecking balls that we've had.
I get that.
But when you talking about,
TJ Watt's not
but
even
see,
TJ Watt
but see,
right now.
but see, you gotta look at from like a lot of these former players. They didn't make the bag these guys are making.
Yeah.
Like these guys are
That's
driving
not
a Brinks
their fault.
truck. It's not their fault.
I get it.
But they're driving a Brinks truck and they don't have half the passion in these older guys' eyes that they had. You know what I'm saying? So yes, timing could have been wrong, but he didn't lie. You know what I'm saying? And I have no problem with PQ taking a shot back. You know what I'm saying? Say what you got to say, bro. You know, and move on.
What?
Now I was just about to say. Also, the only reason why I really don't blame Trey is because you got Nick Herbig and Peyton Wilson and all of these other dudes just looking like they make way more plays than you do. Like Patrick Queen, he's not a bad player, but does he pop off the screen when we see him? Honestly, he hasn't really made any game-changing plays this whole entire season. But all these our whole linebacker core has just been phenomenal besides him. Like,
you think they've been phenomenal?
Huh?
You think they've been phenomenal?
Did
you see what happened when P2 came out of the game yesterday?
I'm saying in comparison to him, not in comparison to the league. Like,
okay,
I'm just saying in
that.
terms of our linebacker core, if we really like, all right, it goes back to the conversation that me, Reg, and EJ had, like, I don't know, like what 2-3 episodes ago when I was just like, who's the top 5 players on our defense? And he put like Patrick Queen like 7th, 6th, 7th, like,
yeah.
Like, yeah,
I'm not saying he's one of the top 5. I'm not even saying that. But I'm saying, look at, like, not everyone has to be a star player to be an integral part of a defense.
Well,
so
I mean, what you were saying when he came out, the defense kind of collapsed, right? I think that largely is due to the fact that whoever was behind him didn't get reps or anything like that because PQ's the starter. So, you know what I mean? And I think Holcomb is still hurt.
Yeah.
I think he's still hurt. So it's like, who else is there really? You know what I'm saying? What's that boy Chuck, whatever, Clark, whoever it is behind him. But know. I'm like, yo, like exactly. And that's the problem, you know.
That it looked so much worse when he got hurt and Pierre got hurt. So we're saying he's trash, but he was doing better than when he wasn't. Like the defense was doing better before he came out.
To say that, okay, so to say that he's trash. Okay, to say that when he came out, no. What I'm trying to say is when he came out and to say the defense looked bad, it should look bad. You know, that's even if he's not the best player because he has a major role in the defense schematically.
Yes.
So yeah, it's going to look bad. You know what I'm saying? Like it's naturally going to happen that way. And like you said, Pierre too. I mean, he was one of our best playmakers over the last couple of weeks. And I'm proud of Pierre. Like, I'll just say, quick shout out to Pierre. Because Pierre, man, he fought through all the naysayers, all the people talking down on him. And he came through and was just balling, bro. And I saw him smile, like really, like it's weird. I saw him like really smile for the first time. You feel me? Like he was out there having fun, like having fun with the game. You know what I'm saying? Because he was making plays. You know, whereas before, it's no fun, you know what I'm saying, getting beat defensively or nothing like that. So, but those guys are major players, so it's gonna look bad when they come out because who else is behind them that has major playing minutes, that knows the defense, that can just plug and play? There ain't
Yeah.
nobody really. There ain't nobody.
Shouldn't we be prepared?
I
That goes
I
back to
gotta
coaching.
speak. I gotta speak on this, man, because I rock with Trey. That's my guy,
I was
man.
about to
But
say, you over there straddling the fence, just sitting back,
I'm
chilling.
I,
not.
This your
I'm
man.
not.
Like,
Well,
I'm
it is what it is.
I'm trying. The reason I was waiting to see what everybody else
Shout
had
out
to
to
say,
Trey.
man.
shout
Shout
outs
out
to
to
Trey,
Trey.
man. Shout outs to
But
Trey.
one thing I'm going to say is I to what Ava was saying is like when Queen and Pierre got out, it did make it looked completely different. Like, you know what I mean? So to call it, to say he's trash, like I wouldn't say I know y'all didn't say he was trash, but in
Yeah.
general, like just hearing him being trash is like that's crazy to me. And I even know some Ravens fans that when that whole trade happened, I remember they was saying like they wasn't tripping off of why am I forgetting his name right now? God damn it. The middle linebacker. Why am I forgetting his name? Patrick Queen. God damn, I forgot his name that quick, man.
Yeah.
My bad, dog. No, but yeah, like when that happened, I remember a few Ravens fans that was like, they didn't care. They was like, they
They
was
hit the
cool.
Kanye shrug.
Yeah,
Mm.
it was. Yeah,
They're
it
like,
is
all
what
right.
it is. You feel me? They wasn't tripping like,
Because
and I get it.
Roquan is the dog.
Yeah, like I get
Roquan
it,
is a
man.
dog.
He
That man
is.
is a
Look,
dog. I ain't even
look,
trying to big up. I ain't trying to big up the op, but Roquan a dog, bro.
nah, nah,
Nah,
nah.
he
I
is for
big up
sure.
individuals. I don't big up the ops though. That organization to hell, but certain
Yeah,
individuals get my love. I ain't gonna lie.
Roquan's solid for sure, but Queen matched him really well. You know what I mean? Like Queen is a solid player. Even his a little bit his time with us, I feel
Yeah.
like he had a good stride. And one thing to point out, I vividly remember if we end up clipping this, I'm gonna put this clip in there. But Trey, when we had him on the live, we asked him who was his favorite player on offense, and if, I believe him saying that because he said defense first, and he said Patrick Queen. He named Patrick Queen as one of his favorite defensive players on the Steelers. So
Did he really?
I
I would hate to see how he treats his friends
yeah,
or
so
his
it's
enemies. I'm sorry, his enemies, because if he
I
thinks
think
that's his favorite player,
he take him to a higher standard. That's probably what it is. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And he ain't
Yeah.
seeing him play like that, so that's probably why
Yeah.
he ended up tweeting that or whatever.
I don't know. I just all my point is that time and place, and it was a trashy time and place. That's
Yeah,
it.
nah,
I
for
agree with
sure.
that. I agree with that.
That's it.
That's
You're.
cool.
It's like losing the meaning, right? Like you want to say what you want to say, but the time and place that you did it. Now the message for me, at least, is getting lost, and you just kind of look like an asshole.
No, I get that. I get that 100% too. But they athletes, man. So it's
I
gonna be
Yeah.
know,
people that it's
so they
gonna
Different
be
can do
people
whatever
that's
they
mindsets.
gonna
want
say
and say whatever
they.
they want.
That's how people treat them. You know what I'm saying? Definitely
I'm
when
not.
you one of the few. You know what I'm saying? And same for me. I'm not about to. I'm not gonna tweet that right. When that happens. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that's what come with the game
Nah, I
culture, and
mean,
definitely
nah, I
with this
mean,
sports betting stuff. You know what I'm saying? And with fantasy and all of that, like man, these folks they be getting death threats. They be getting all
It's
kind
hey,
of
awful.
bruh.
It
bullshit.
is awful
Hey, bruh.
how fans treat these people. They're still
It's
people
insane.
at the end of the day. They're
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
But at the same time, like I don't know if y'all saw that Sacramento Kings. He's like a season ticket holder. He been sitting courtside since
Oh
the
yeah,
Kings
yeah.
been garbage,
Mhm.
and he was like, "Come on, bro, that was your play right there." You know what I'm saying? Zach LaVine called him N word and like sit down basically and take a seat, and bro
Yeah.
lost it, and I felt that because bro wasn't saying anything that was disrespectful. He was being truthful. That was your assignment, bro. That was you. That's all you right there. And the player got in his feelings, called
Yeah,
him out
that's
his
not okay
name.
either.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I get why people to some degree explode on these dudes because you don't know if they had a personal interaction with a player somewhere down the line, and they just don't care no more. They see it as entertainment, so they don't see them as players. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
they
So that
don't.
there needs to be a healthy balance. is what
I
I want
agree
to
with
say
that. I'm
ultimately.
not saying
So
nobody's
I don't.
ever allowed to say anything bad.
Yeah. But yeah,
Yeah,
I
but it,
understood. I understood that completely because sometimes I'd be like, "Yo, Broderick, what you doing, bro?" You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like, and it's just like it's the truth, but you know what I'm saying. I still see them as people too. Like, so I mean, I ain't gonna get off subject though, but that's another subject I want to get into down the road. Is like talking about players' health. You know what I'm saying? I saw something crazy. Say though, 5 years after players stop playing, they lose all health benefits. Like, and I'm like, yo, that's insane. Like these dudes are ripping their bodies apart, you know, perked out, taking all these crazy things to no pain. You know, it's messing with their kidneys, it's messing with their internal organs and stuff like that. And they 5 years after playing, they no longer have health coverage. Like, you know, I just think that's wild. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, saying the NFL or NBA, whoever. No, actually, I think NBA has lifetime health benefits.
Oh well.
NFL got to update their stuff. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because these players are ripping their bodies apart. You know, Aaron Rodgers playing with we know a hairline fracture, whatever, on a broken wrist, and he's still out there playing. You think he ain't got no pain meds flowing through him so he can play? Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? So it's just like, you know, these players are doing extreme things to their bodies. You know what I mean? So, you know, I don't
yeah.
know.
But to tie back into what we was talking about, like just to kind of wrap it on that. Like for me, I think I was looking at it from Ava cut out. Should I wait for her to come
I'm right
back?
here. I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Got a phone call.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for you to get back before I finish my point.
Yeah, we got a couple more.
Second, guys.
Okay. We appreciate everybody for tuning in to the break room. You feel me? We got some comments we can hit right quick. You feel me? Um,
Word.
Tajir 540 says, "Hey man, it's a tough day for Steeler Nation, but hey, we still got life. 6-6 division leading game coming up. Let's see what happens. I don't feel like it's right though to say fire Tomlin. That's wild.
Hey man, I was all game. I was all game with you probably a few games back, man. But honestly, I don't even care at this point, man. Like
I
we
don't know why I'm not
we
coming back in.
we no you in,
You're
Ava. You
here.
in.
You're
You
here. You
in.
I'm
can't hear
here.
us?
I can hear
Nah,
you.
we
I
see
can't
you
see
everything.
me on. Oh, okay. I don't know. I can't see me on the top.
Yeah,
You
I
wanna
can.
you wanna bounce out and come right back real quick?
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But that man, look, to answer his question, I mean to respond to this. We do not care. No, I'm playing. No, I'm playing. I'm trolling. I'm trolling. No, but
Boom.
honestly, bro, I can't even defend. I can't defend Tomlin, bro. Like I can't do it no more, man. Like if folks are saying they want him out, I haven't. I don't think I went on wax and said I want Tomlin fired yet. But I did say that I want him. I wouldn't mind seeing him and one more season with some new coordinators, because I feel like that'd be like a fair even if they do that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like at the end of the day, if they get rid of him, which they're most likely not. So folks even chanting that, it really don't even matter because they probably not gonna do it anyway.
He'd have
So
support.
Yeah.
it's more like one of them things where I'm like, I don't really know how to feel towards it, man. Because it's like you can scream that, but it's like, are they gonna even do that? You know what I mean? Like, or do they even care enough to do it? You know? So I
Yeah,
don't know, man.
I think the first step, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with Matt Canada, right? We was talking about Matt Canada this, Matt Canada that. First step was the hearing from the people, man. When you got a chance like that, that's the people speaking loud and clear. They
Mm,
know they telling you what they want. So if you come out here next year and you bring everybody back, like, we're gonna give it one more ride. Now you messing with your own ticket sales.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? People don't mind a rebuild. People don't mind a blow up. I don't. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because look at the Patriots. Like we said, they had a couple rough seasons. They found their quarterback. They got an offensive minded head coach. They doing numbers. Jumpman. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It
if
took
it
a lot.
takes a year or two, to iron some stuff out, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But, you know, I feel as though I said this already multiple times. I just feel like Mike Tomlin is ruining his own legacy in Pittsburgh because when you get to the point where people are chanting to fire you, You know what I'm saying? Because they're sick and tired of every year 9-8. We already said it, 8-8, 9-7, like whatever.
Yeah.
Like it's just like, bruh, like what are we doing? What are we doing? There's no like to show like progress. All right, one year you might go.
Sorry.
No, you good. One year you might go 6-10 or whatever. All right, cool. Next year you go 9-7. Next year you go 10. You know what I'm saying? Like each year should be progress. You know what I mean? Like you shouldn't. And I'm not saying every year we win the Super Bowl, but every year we should be competitive. So Ava, we just going through a comment that we got. And that's all. But yeah, every year you should be competitive. And you know, when we face like Josh Allen had one of the worst games that I've ever seen
Yeah.
Josh Allen have, bro. And it's just like we wasn't even competitive in that game. It wasn't like Josh Allen was doing what he
Bad,
normally
bro.
do. Like, you know, it's just like, and for TJ to come on and say, yo, they running the same play, we just couldn't stop it. That's bad. That's bad. That's usually stuff we do. Hey, give it to Le'Veon. He'll figure something out. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Ran the
Like,
ball
you
like
know,
50, 60 times yesterday, bro.
Man, James Cook just kept bouncing to the house. They were just running like HB Sting plays, bro. It was so
Oh,
bad, bro. These dudes was just bouncing every time, bounce to the
halfback
outside.
counter.
I
All
Like,
just
that.
I just
They were
asked
getting killed on the
I just
counter
asked to
plays,
compete as
bro.
a
Like,
fan. As a fan, I just want to see competition, man. Like I don't pay the money we pay, you know what I'm saying, to even park in a parking garage, right? I don't pay the money we pay to go to games to see our team just get steamrolled like that.
you was
You know
there,
what I mean?
man.
Like
I
it's
know
not cool.
that
You know what I'm
must have
saying?
been
To the point.
tough, bro.
Absolutely.
He just sitting
Hey
there
man,
watching that like that was a
I'm gonna get to
bad
I'm gonna get
game.
to that. I'm gonna get to that. I wasn't sitting. I wasn't sitting. Bro,
Oh man.
man.
Were you
You
there
know what I'm
the
saying?
whole
I'm gonna
game
get
or
to
did
that. I'm
you
gonna get
leave
to that
early?
later.
Oh, okay.
I stayed. You know, honestly, you know, that's one thing that I honestly for the first time debated leaving early yesterday. And I said I would never leave a game early like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stay with my team to the end. But yesterday, they tried me. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that later. The only other comment we got is my main man, Matt Sovic. What's up, Red? Hey man, what's good, Playboy? What's good, Playboy? You know what I'm saying? Like, how you doing? That's my fam right there, man.
That's
He up
what's
here in
up.
the Berg too. So he was like, man, I ain't even know you had a podcast. I'm like, bro, I don't even be talking about it, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know what I'm saying? That's my main man. Um, and I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate everybody that's watching right now. If you got
Much
a question,
love. Much love, man.
drop it in the comments, yo. Like we love to answer questions. We love the interaction. Next
Yeah.
topic, fourth down woes.
Woo!
This
Oh
is
my
a
god.
serious problem.
It's bad. It's bad. I'm gonna just say what I gotta say, and y'all can go and do y'all thing, bro. The fourth downs, these teams know that they already know what they up against, bro. It's like when you play a team, when you play the computer on Madden, and you know they
Mhm.
punting it every single time. You know you just going for three. You just need to stop them on three downs, and they gon' every time. And if they do go for it on fourth down, it's probably gonna be a HB dive like what they did, or not HB dive,
Run
a
play.
draw, look like a draw play they ran with Kenneth
Yeah.
Gainwell or something that where
Yep.
they it was a horrible play. That was like the worst play they can play. And in the pistol formation, they were in the pistol formation all day because of Aaron Rodgers injury, bro. That was like sick to watch. Like they couldn't even run nothing else, bro. Like they were just sitting in pistol the whole time. Like when have you ever seen the Steelers in pistol, bro? Like what y'all? That was a 1 week game plan. Like it
Yeah.
made no sense. And then on top of that, you not going for it on fourth down, bro. Like we're not beating no team. We can run into the goddamn Browns again. We probably wouldn't beat them, bro. We
Get
all the Browns
smoked.
fans would be holding their
Get
wrists up like
smoked.
this because Shador gonna smoke us, bro. I wouldn't be surprised, man, because this
They
team,
hey,
this team, this team is
we
shit
played
right
them in
now,
3 weeks. They holding up right now. Mm.
I wouldn't be surprised if we lose to the Browns, bro. People thinking that we automatically about to beat the Dolphins and the Browns, like them walk through games. Them are not walk through games, bro. Like them are not walkthroughs. Like the
I
way this
forgot who I
team
was.
look, come
Yeah.
on, man. Like this
I
shit is
forgot who I was
ridiculous.
looking at. I forgot who I was talking to, but they was like, "Oh, we're gonna run the table." Man, get out of here, man. I should have kicked you off the live, Slim. You know, what I'm saying? We're gonna run the table, man. Stop the madness, bro. We ain't running nothing, man.
You know what I'm saying? And I was like, the crazy thing was we probably would win the game yesterday and against the Ravens and lose to the Dolphins, but it looked like we about to lose the Ravens this week. I mean, I don't know. The Dolphins might be.
I
Man,
mean,
hey.
I'm going to the Dolphins game, so they'll lose. Don't worry.
Oh yeah.
No, don't give up, Ava. Don't give up.
I'm kind of giving up, guys.
Don't give
I'm
up.
going, but it is
It's
what it
all
is.
good. You can walk in there with the bad expectations and hopefully something good happens. You know what I mean? It's all good.
What if
It's
I
all
do
good.
that every time?
Hey
Hey yo,
man, it might work.
next segment. Next segment. You heard of splash plays? Well, these are trash plays. You know what I'm saying? What y'all feel about the OCs and DCs, man? What we doing, man?
Go ahead, DJ. I need to hear you talk, man.
Take your glass. Oh, he ain't got his glasses on to take off.
Yeah,
No,
I thought
no.
he would.
no
I thought he
glasses
would have had the
today, man.
glasses. You know what I
No
mean?
Look, he
glasses
ain't even had
today.
no glasses on. That's how you know it's a problem. I ain't got no gear on. He ain't got no glasses on. Man, you know the Steelers messing up right now, dog.
I got my Nike tech on today. Like it was straight business today, bro. Like straight
YN
business today,
status,
bro.
man.
Like, bro, honestly, when it comes to these plays, I personally think that they are. What's that game? NFL Blitz. Like these are like NFL parody game plays, bro. Like EJ said, we was in the pistol the whole time during the game. Like Aaron Rodgers, and it's crazy because people actually thought our offense was gonna look somewhat better and different because Aaron Rodgers was injured, and it's just like our best player is injured, and they think that our defense is about to look better. I mean, our offense is about to look better. That
Crazy.
doesn't make any sense to me, but personally, we just don't got the talent to go on to try a fourth and three or a third and long. Like we don't have that type of talent. And honestly, at this point, like the Bills game made me really question, like, is it the players or is it the coaches? And
I think
honestly,
it's
it's
Both.
both.
just both.
I think it's
Both.
both.
It's
I
both
think
for
it's
sure.
both. Like it's really both, man. Like Aaron Rodgers is overthrowing people. Our wide receiver, our everybody besides DK and Darnell Washington is either too slow or too small. It's it's bad, man. Mason Rudolph, once he threw that interception, I wanted to throw my whole body through the TV. Like I couldn't even, bro. I couldn't stand watching Mason Rudolph throw that pick with a 3 point difference in the game, man. Like it's growing more and more disheartening, which is why I just can't see us. I don't even want to make the playoffs this year, not with this squad, bro. Like I don't even want to make the playoffs this year,
I
bro.
don't think we're going to.
I mean,
Yeah,
somebody got to like, and
we can't go. I feel like if we go to the
I'd rather see
playoffs,
Shador in the playoffs. I'll be honest, like I'd
bro. The
I
rather
ain't
way
see.
rooting for anybody in AFC North to do anything.
Hey man, the it's bad, man. It's bad. He talking- Yo,
I got to
it's
root for
bad.
some.
You know it's bad when a Steeler fan talking about they want to see the Browns in there,
I
man. You
mean,
know
I'm
it's
not,
bad, dog.
so
Hey, I wouldn't even mind it, man. Go ahead,
I
Shador.
would
Do your
rather see
thing,
you
bro.
Shador in a
guys, I'm gonna
playoff
sign
game this
off.
year.
I'm not even gonna hold you.
I
It's like it's bad, man. Like
Like,
it's
let me
just
see something new and exciting. I definitely don't want to see the freaking Ravens in anything prosperous. I can't front. I can't even stand the way Ravens fans dress and coordinate their outfits. I like they all look like they just I don't know, like they skipped class their whole life. Like that's what Ravens fans like look like to me. Like they just look like they just don't have any like Ravens fans look like they pour the
Hey,
milk
you a
first,
wild
then the
boy, bro.
cereal.
You a
You know
wild
what I'm
boy,
saying?
man.
Like
man. The fact that they even like out here celebrating that we lost is like
They
the
act like they played
saddest
well
shit.
last week. Like, suck my ass.
Yeah, they're so sad to watch.
whoa.
That's like, yo, y'all really out here happy about being 6-6, man. Like,
And
and
that's
I
how
see.
you know. Oh, go
Yeah,
ahead.
I was gonna say like I feel like a lot like why are people so excited about the Steelers still being 6-6 right now, bro? Like I don't want to see the Steelers playing any type of team that's in a wild card right now, right? I think you got the Chargers, Colts, um Jags, Broncos, not the Broncos, but those 3 teams I named just now, those are like what Buffalo, the Buffalo Bills, those are all wild card teams. I don't see us beating neither one of them. Like I definitely don't see us beating the Patriots again. I don't see that. I don't see it. Like it's just certain teams I just can't see it. Like the way that offense looked yesterday, if they don't fix something or get rid of somebody or something like.
I just don't know what went wrong. The offense looked so good in the beginning, the first few games of the season. It was the defense that was the problem.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the defense had it for like a week. And then the offense just, I don't know. Now it's all a crumble.
You know what I think too? I think that the offense, I think when we first came in, folks wasn't used to seeing like an Aaron Rodgers playing for us. It was a different type of formation, different team. So you couldn't really game plan the Steelers, you know what I mean, that first like 4 or 5 weeks, right? Like we was doing different things. We was kind of meshing it up or whatever. We didn't look like a ordinary, the ordinary Steelers team that we've been seeing for the past 5 years. But now it seemed like we're coming right back to that. It seemed like we're going right back to that same Steelers team that we've been seeing for the last 5 years, where they crumble in the back end of the season and all of that, bro. So I think
Yeah.
that's a lot of what's going on why we look, pretty good offensively in the beginning, because
Yeah.
they wasn't ready. They couldn't game plan it or whatever. But now folks are able to game
Solid.
plan it, and it
Solid.
ain't
Yeah.
hard. It ain't hard to stop this team,
That
bro.
was gonna be
Definitely
my
when
answer.
you know that a team is going for it on fourth, is never going for it on 4th and down. It's really easy to beat a team like that, man. Like
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure of it, because it's like you know this team not going for it on 4th, and you know this team time of possession is horrible. Like we are the worst team in both of those categories. And another stat that Reg brought up was that we are number 1 in like yak or something like that. So we always expect the 30-yard plays out the backfield. So we never throwing up the middle. We all our passes are on the side, or like our check downs. So at the end of
Yeah.
the day, who can you beat that's good in the AFC like that? It's like realistically, you just relying on the defense. Like, and that's to
Yeah.
me, that all comes down to coaching. Like at the end of the day, my fair opinion.
Yep. That was gonna be my answer.
It just sucks no matter what, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's bad, man.
What we
It's
got? What we
bad. And
got?
then, and
Bow.
I want to talk
Uh,
about one more thing, y'all. One more thing I want to talk about. I want to talk about Will Howard. Why do I don't like the whole bring Will Howard thing in? Like I just don't want to see that for him, bro. I think Will
Why?
Howard is talented. I think he can ball. And folks saying bring him in, this offense is tainted, man. Like I can't even. I wouldn't even want him to do that to himself, man.
Let
Like
him
for
at
the
get the
all.
same
big game
reason. For the
experience.
same reason. For the same reason, I don't want Caleb Johnson to go out there and you know what I'm saying, destroy his confidence. I don't want the same thing for Will Howard. I don't want the same thing. Yeah, it's to your point because I feel as though
What
it's
y'all
a
scared
coaching
of?
thing. It's
So,
it's
well,
not even, it's not even about what it's like. What would be the point of putting him in there?
Just to get reps, and there's nothing else. So, like, what do we? There's nothing else to play
man,
for.
just throw
Mason
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 in, man.
Rudolph Mason Rudolph. Yeah, just throw him in there.
Let him finish
Let
the
Mason get
season,
his
man.
reps. Yeah, let Mason get his reps. You know what I'm saying? And if we talking about we're gonna move towards Will Howard, all right, cool. Hey, Will, you know what I'm saying? You probably gonna be leading us going into trading camp. It is what it is.
It's a risk, man. It's a risk, but I don't know, bro.
And then
I just don't.
you put him in there. Something happened, and it's just like, yeah, nah.
Let
I
him
mean,
run the
because
table, man.
run
I don't
what?
think it's gonna matter. I think that our play calling is shit, and I think our receivers are shit right now. And I don't think it matters who the quarterback is.
I can't front. I don't care who the quarterback is next week. Please just don't lose to the Ravens. Please. That'll be
I
that.
mean,
I think that'll be my last brain cell. I can't lie. That'll be my last one. I can't front. Like
Hey,
I
man,
don't.
you want Tomlin and all them boys fired, man? Be ready, man, because we gonna have a lot of losing seasons. There's gonna be a lot of losing to the Ravens. I feel like we gonna be losing for probably about like 2-3 seasons, and the Ravens L's are gonna happen. We're gonna lose to the Ravens because we rebuilding. So I'm ready for it, but I don't think a lot of Steelers fans is ready for that, man. And y'all,
A lot of fans are not ready for that.
they not ready for that, man.
They are
That's the
not.
reality.
I'm good with it. I'm
I'm
good
not
with
Yeah.
it
ready. I'm
because
not
this
ready.
staying in this limbo is not working.
I'm not
I
ready
mean,
for that.
how long are we going to just
Ready.
stay right here without any kind of like real progression?
Right,
Like,
right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. It's like we stuck in a long ass toxic ass relationship. Hey man, somebody gotta be the first to say goodbye, bro. It
Yeah.
is what it is. And
Facts,
in
facts.
my mind, mentally, I prepared myself to say goodbye. You know what I'm saying? To what we see right now. In hopes of getting back to it down the line. But it's gonna have to take a fresh vision. And there's no energy. There's no like enthusiasm in that locker room. He has lost the locker room, bro. Like, and that's just what I'm saying. These guys ain't playing for him no more. If they were, like you wouldn't see like guys, like you said what tjwatt did earlier, Avid. Like you wouldn't see that. These guys would be
Mhm.
running through brick walls. You know what I'm saying? Like no leg, one leg. Like it don't matter. I'm gonna get there. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they not doing that. You
Yeah,
know.
they sure not, man. That's and to go into this topic right here, I'm coming to a halt with this because I gotta get ready to get off of this. But
I have to get off soon too.
yeah, so
Okay.
I want to go right here in this topic right here. Fire Tomlin chants and Renegade Boo, man. I really would love to hear from y'all too because I know y'all go to games a lot. How bad is that? You know what I'm saying? Like when you hear that, right? And we gonna get to we gonna get to Reg because Reg was there.
Way to go.
Oh
And
no.
I
Go
don't
ahead,
want
Avid.
that hotline bling.
We want me to go?
That
Yeah, go
can't
ahead.
one thing.
I think it's trashy as fuck. I think it's super disrespectful. I don't care if you want him
Bad.
fired or not. I don't like it. I'm never going to like it. I'm glad that I wasn't there because I would be disgusted as a fan sitting in those stands and listening to that. My opinion.
Damn.
I'm the minority of that and I don't give a fuck. I'm not changing my opinion. It's disrespectful. He's a human fucking being and it's just fucking gross to me.
Wow, hey,
Respect,
I love how
respect,
you stand. I love how you stand on what you stand
respect,
on, man.
respect,
I love how you
respect.
stand on
Hey,
what you
hey, but
stand
we
on,
I'm
man.
about to keep it a brick too, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Say no, I'm playing. But when they booed Renegade, bro, I had just the reason why I was upset when they played Renegade, I had just said they better not play Renegade. I had just
Hey,
said they better
Reg.
not play Renegade. What's
Quick
happening?
question. When Renegade is getting played, for the people who ain't been to a game, when Renegade is
Okay,
getting played, when
it's it's
Renegade
in
is getting
it's in
played,
hopes. It's in hopes that the defense would do something to change the trajectory of the game. You
okay,
know what I'm saying? And it has happened. Ava's been there so many times. I've been there a lot of times too. Like
Renegade,
it
but
has happened. It has happened so many times, bro. Like it used to have like this aura that when they played it, you just knew something was gonna happen. You didn't know who was gonna do it, but you knew something was gonna happen. And teams used to be scared when we played Renegade. Now they dancing to it. They've been dancing all season to Renegade. We were
man.
down by almost like 20 points. I was like, bro, they better not play Renegade, bro. Like, I got a video. I should post it. I was snapping.
don't
I was
let me
like,
see it.
I was like, I was like, bro. I was like, bro, are you kidding me? I
Post
said,
that.
this is a charade right now. This is
Post that.
all a charade. It's all. I don't even know what I said, but I know I said this is like a charade right now because there's nothing that would have come from that would have helped us win the game at all. If you never been to the game, I guess you know what I'm saying. There's always first time attendees at games and stuff like that. So I get it. You know what I'm saying. It
I
probably
mean,
did something for them.
didn't they not play Renegade last home opener against the 49ers because it was so bad?
I wasn't there. I
I
wasn't there. I
well,
was shooting a wedding, so I
I
don't I
have to
don't
admit
know.
I left early, but I left early because the Steelers fans were so shitty that I couldn't
Yeah.
stand to be around them any longer.
Yeah,
And when
I
you
don't.
say
Yeah,
shitty, what do you mean? How were they acting at that moment?
Quiet, not cheering, not doing anything, giving me dirty looks because I was cheering, because I was trying to support my fucking team like a fan's supposed to
Wow,
do. Oops, sorry.
that's
yeah. No,
crazy.
I wasn't there. I just didn't think that was the appropriate time to play Renegade, man.
Yeah,
Like,
I agree that they probably shouldn't have played it.
yeah, that's the only reason why I was snapping. You know,
It doesn't have the
it
same
wasn't on
thing that it
people.
used to.
Yeah, it wasn't on people that was happy to hear it or anything like that. I didn't boo it. I just didn't think it was the
Thank you.
proper time. I just didn't think my snap was just I was snapping while they was booing like like,
Yeah.
but I just didn't think that was the proper time. Like, I feel as though it's a joke to play it at that moment. Bills fans were dancing to Renegade, bro. They were dancing
Damn.
to it, laughing, high fiving each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, shotgun and beers, like all that. Like, it was just.
Wow, that's horrible, man. That is
And then
horrible, man.
and
Well,
then the fire Tomlin chants. That bro, it happened. It
it was
happened.
bad. It was
It
bad.
happened. You know, because, and it's just like, you know, like, and even after in the presser afterwards, he was like, just keep watching. No, Steeler fans are checking out, bro. Like, you had no other answer for the reporter, but you're going to tell us to keep watching, keep buying tickets, keep coming to game. For what?
Yeah.
What are you convincing people to keep supporting in person, spending all this money? That stuff is not cheap, bro. You know, and then it's not like they're giving discounts on tickets. It's not like players are taking discounts, you know what I'm saying, so the tickets can be cheaper. No, they running the score up, bro. And
Yeah,
the thing with the Steelers is there's always going to be somebody, there's always going to be somebody that wants to buy that ticket because they've never
right.
been. I remember it used to be impossible. You know, Ava, you might be able to speak to this too. It used to be impossible to get in Hines. Like, it used to be
It
impossible.
was.
You know what I'm saying? It
Oh.
was very hard. The tickets that it was very hard to get them. Well, maybe because I was broke at the time. You know, feel me? Like, I was still trying to navigate college and stuff.
I
But
had
yeah,
my
it
Right.
used
dad
to.
buying my tickets for a long
Oh,
time.
okay.
So
Okay. So yeah, it used to be hard to get in Hines, yo. Like, if you can get into Hines, bro, it's like,
I mean,
oh,
when I
bet
was a
I'm in.
kid, not when I was an adult, but
No, I got you. It's all good. Even if you were an adult, it's all good. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, it's just, now you hear about Steeler fans, talking, well, season ticket holders, like, I'm not coming to another game this season. You know what I'm
and then they're
saying?
there
I
next
say,
week. So like, shut the fuck up.
well, that's not everybody. That's not
Yeah.
everybody, but there are some people that say it and mean it. Um, and so, it is what it is, man. It's just the fan base is looking for a direction, and, you know,
I don't
Yeah,
know what the
man.
direction is.
yeah.
I don't know what it is either, man. But
I gotta get
we gonna
going though,
Real
guys.
quick,
yeah.
before you get off, Mr. Regazi, hi Ava. I wanted to see what this podcast was about.
Oh my god. It's my
Mr. Regazi.
brother.
Hey
Hi,
bro, what's good, bro?
Steven.
What's up, bro?
What's
What up,
good,
brother?
bro?
What up, brother?
Yeah.
He goes
Yeah.
Gigi, but his name's Steven. He's my twin.
That's right.
Steven,
That's
what
You
it
got a
right.
do, man?
twin?
Yeah.
I ain't know
Wow.
that.
You learn something new
Learn
every
something
day,
new
huh?
every day.
That's what's
Ah.
up.
Yep.
But nah, what's up,
Fucking
bro? Thanks for
guy.
checking in. Thanks for the support, man. For real.
Hell yeah,
Nah,
man.
for real,
That
man.
was pretty cool.
Hey guys. Bye, Steven.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
But now we appreciate everybody for checking in to this episode of the Break Room. It's been an honor to be up here with my co-host. I feel like it's been like 2 weeks since we had, everybody on together. But as always, the chemistry's flowing. As always, we had a good episode. So I hope everybody has a great week. And we'll see you all next week in the Break Room on Monday. All right. Peace.
Peace.